Hello, everybody. Randy Hilarski here. We once again have a Forge stream. We've picked one of the projects that were the recent incubation stream that was done, and we're going to tell you a little bit more about it, what's going on with it, how it can benefit you, and how you can participate on the Forge. We've got wonderful Mark here, the founder of the Forge, to tell us what's going on with what they're doing. Obviously, I want to know more information. I want to know everything that's going on. And we've got Ilya here to talk about the shit. That's the project we're going to be talking about today. We got Proof of No Work, and we got Pulse Ray Vision in the house. Welcome, guys. Thank you for showing up.
Yeah, man. Thanks for having us.
All right.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you, guys. Happy to hear and see everyone, guys.
Absolutely. Mark, give us some updates. Tell us what's going on and why we are talking about the shit.
Yeah. So just general Forge updates. I mean, we are currently working on the smart contracts for funding projects, and we should have some great news for that for you guys very soon. We've also in the background now talking to more and more projects. You guys already know Bet on Pulse. That's going on, and there's lots of progress being done as that's going on. I just told Randy about a very exciting project, and we've been talking to in the last couple of days. So there will be more news there as well. But many of you guys have actually already met Ilya and the shit from when we first presented about 3 weeks ago on Pulse Ray Vision show. Proof of No Work was there as well, and you all voted for it to be the winning project back then. Since then, Ilya is actually a very good friend of mine. You know, we went to holiday together. Ilya is also a top-notch designer. He designs, interfaces for big banks and things like that. So we've been talking about this idea together, and he's just taking it to what I think is completely the next level. And also, as we are, the shit, of course, is about finding great shit out there, and he will talk more about that in a second. But there's also lots of great synergies that we want to explore with the Forge, with voting on projects and things like that. The shit, we are planning to do a fundraise in the next few weeks, and I think he's already building a prototype that's very close to getting used as well. So this is really kind of the introduction of the project to the community, and then we're hoping over the next few weeks to really promote it, have people start using it, and then have the fundraise and the full launch after that. So people will be able to participate through the Forge either by writing reviews for the project. We've now put the project live on the Forge. So if you watch this stream, you can then go to the Forge and you can write your opinion. But people will also get preferable rates and things like that, depending on how many NFTs they hold once we do the fundraise, just like a regular launchpad. I think unless you guys have some questions for the Forge, I think that's all from me. And we can happily move on to Ilya and the shit to present the project, if you like.
All right, Ilya, did you figure out how you want to share the screen, or you just want to do it?
Yeah, let me just start for us. Thank you so much, Mark. Thank you so much, Randy. Thank you so much, Ray. Guys, very happy to be here. Nice to be, working with Forge. Nice to be going on Pulse Chain. Great community, great people. Mark, really good friend of mine. We spent a lot of good moments together. And the idea was the shit been developing for the past several months. Briefly explaining how I got there. Being a serial entrepreneur, launching companies in Web2, Web3 space, I built serious stuff, designing the BMW interfaces or launching banking applications or building an exchanges or any different blockchain solutions. But I got tired of this shit. It's like it's like so many serious stuff, and sometimes you just want to have fun. And especially like watching the industry, the direction of like meme coins, strategies, when the people just create something fun and just engage and just build their own community. I decided to follow the direction a little bit, but not exactly like it's mainstream meme coin. Even though for the past 8 months, me and my team, we have pretty good success launching different projects, meme coins included, we've been focusing on building Telegram applications. I truly believe that Telegram has the best approach on the market. That's the direction where Elon Musk wants to go, the direction everyone wants to build a global WeChat. And the idea is to have the payment system, idea to have all your community, news, everything in one ecosystem where you can easily integrate different parts. So with that, we've been working on Telegram market for last 8 months. We built applications and work with the applications that gained up to 100 million users database for the past 6 months. And I found that niche pretty successful in the case of like keeping the users in one place, building the community around, and give them functionality that can benefit. So it's Tap to Earn, Play to Earn, and different other ones where you can pretty much do something to achieve some sort of rewards. So the idea of the shit is not like a regular meme coin. It's not a regular project. So we come in, me and Mark, we've been brainstorming and kind of like his and mine vision aligning together, like how we can actually execute it in the best way. So I think to build something that gives users the ability to have a fully transparent voting, fully transparent information about the project, but also give some sort of ability for that project to success with the activities that they do. That's something what we built in the shit. So in the ocean of shit coins, in the ocean of meme coins, in the ocean of shitty, crappy projects around where everyone trying to scam and rug pull and like do all the crazy stuff, we trying to identify where is good, where is bad, which project you can trust, which project you can just leave behind and forget about it. So the way how it starts, everything starts super simple. We have simple voting. Let me start sharing my screen. I'll start with the latest updates because my team currently working, even right now during the stream, I know that they doing some updates currently, so we can check it out. But I'll share you the latest one. 1 second. Yeah, let me know if you can see my screen. Yeah, so pretty much the idea to build like a shit show crypto mesh where user can go and earn the shit points, and with that shit points he can vote for the projects, he can move some project in the rankings with the activity that user creates. So pretty much we're using very fun meme narrative. The story about our illustrator made the character. It was actually a potato. It is actually a potato. It just looks like shit a little bit. So we decided to call it the shit, and kind of like that's potato that looked like shit with the shit name. So, and the story is very simple. Once there was a potato that looked like shit, so we're gonna call it shit. Crypto Bros loved it because Potato was all about the shit coins, and just like that, the shit was born, all thanks to Funky Potato. So the main idea here, we're building a Telegram application that linking a user profile with Telegram, Twitter, Discord, and any other social networks where he have. So your user have to verify himself to be a legit user. With a simple interface, we give ability for user to earn the shit points. So he creates his profile, he starts the bot, and he begins his journey. During his journey, he complete different tasks, different activities and quests that application gives him. With those quests, he earns shit points. We give ability to vote for the projects, shield the projects, and use those points to vote for favorite projects that users think is the best, and then help those projects to be shielded through Twitter, through the communities that you have. So the idea here, the main goals is to find the sickest project on the chain. We really want to start with Pulse chain because I think it's really truth community, truth holders, and it's a pure blockchain, and I think we can build something really relevant here, and then grow it to the bigger chains. So our goal to start with pool chain, engage community as much as possible, add all the projects, create a hype and buzz around it, grow the user base, and then we will open the gates. We will bridge it to different chains. The next full one will be a Ton, Solana, and other ones, performing ones. What the benefit it will give for the pool chain itself, that since we will be running on the pool chain, and when we're going to be bridging it with other chain, the network of the users from different chains will be flowing to the projects on the pool chain. So we're going to be bridging Solana community, Ton community, Telegram community into the chains that we're working with, so people can see all the projects, select the coolest one, and those projects going to be built by the community. So we keep it real with voting. We expose the truth shit, and that's kind of like idea behind. For me, like working on the crypto market for quite some time, I can tell that many projects dealing with a lot of, as I mentioned before, scam. But it's not just a scam, it's a fake users, fake traffic, not identified blank accounts in Twitter and Telegram. That means nothing for project. So people just pretty much build those numbers, buy some likes, follows, reposts, views, and even traffic. But behind that is just like a referral system, bots that pretty much duplicate in those accounts, and like it's not the original authenticated users that actually can give some benefits, give some ability to grow the project or something. So with that, we hugely focusing on actually verifying the users, building the tiers of the users, where we can have tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, tier 4. So user who verified himself, he provided his wallet, he provided his Twitter information, he provided everything about himself. System gonna check that if this is the tier 1 user, he gonna get the most shit points, and then with that he can boost all other projects better. If it's just a blank bot or somebody else, like we can see in other communities, that user will not going to be getting much benefit. So we pretty much trying to filter all this crap traffic that's going to be flowing from Telegram and Twitter, identifying where is the good, where is the real audience, and create activities for them. The roadmap is very simple. We pretty much laying out the foundation in August. Right now is the full MVP build. We're currently preparing everything. We're going to be launching all the projects in September, and then engaging the community, and then bringing the influencers to the platform and running the airdrops, and then launching the token. I don't want it, to be honest, in this first start intro meeting focus too much about the token yet, because we will be preparing the perfect token economy, because it's a lot of things where we need to cover to actually make the points convertible to tokens, so it all makes sense and everyone gonna get the best benefit from it. But yeah, idea is simple. We're starting very soon. We're preparing, we're warming up. I can open the test bot for you guys. Let's see if it's gonna work on the desktop. Oh, I probably will need to run it from my phone. 1 second. And if you have any questions, I'll be happy to answer them while I'm doing that.
Yeah, I have to say that when you said the cross chain stuff, bringing the rewards and stuff back to Pulse Chain from things like Ton and Avalanche, whatever we're involved in, I think that's super important. I've been telling my community that Ton's rising up and that we need to have some exposure over there, and it just makes sense. They have the capability of accessing over 100 million accounts or something like that due to Telegram. And if your bot also has that access, I could see how this could really help us to give exposure to Pulse Chain projects.
100%. So the projects I built for the past several months, sorry, Mark, but we gained like up to like 5 million user base, and that's the users who play in those games and those applications. We've been building on Solana, we've been building on Ton. I really like Ton lately, just not just because of the chain, but also because it's the ecosystem. It's the, you know, it's, you have Telegram, you have everything, and I truly believe that it's new app store, because you don't need to build for Android and iOS anymore. You just launch it for Telegram and you have cross-platform. It's also cross-chain because you have wallet integrated in Telegram, and you can easy, you know, participate and buy and sell, and it's going to be fully crypto friendly. So I truly believe in that type of application, and I think it's great potential for Pulse Chain, because we started engaging here. We started building on Pulse Chain first. That was recommendation from my friend Mark, and like I actually agreed with that strategy. So we launched it with Pulse Chain. We want to build here first, and then we're going to breach all those communities and the projects from different chains. So it's going to work two sides, but of course for Pulse Chain is a great benefit.
Absolutely.
I do quickly want to, it's almost like you're holding back from actually showing what the app is. And I think, you know, that gets me so excited, because it's going to be so fun to play, you know. It's like
I'm preparing it. We just launching the update right now, because Telegram had a crash actually at night when I was sleeping. I'm currently in Los Angeles, and Telegram had a crazy crash. So we've been dealing with some bugs when we've been deploying applications. So for some, I'm just trying to I'm trying to reconnect to the from my phone to open it. Give me a second, please. But we can go to the some maybe questions. I can continue conversation while I'm opening from my phone.
I remember the last draft I saw, the app, you could only log in and click a few buttons to earn some points, but not the voting and stuff like that. You have that already in your preview that you're about to show?
Yes. So the thing is, as I said, the Telegram glitch right now. Yeah, the voting part. Give me a second. Yep. I think I'm gonna just go switch to Figma, guys, because I'm getting the troubles with the launch and the bot. It just sent me to the desktop. I'm not sure if file is not launching right now. We'll just test it before the call, but I can present the Figma first, so it's going to be way more easy to understand.
No problem. We understand how this works.
Yeah, you know how it's happened. It's actually, you know, like whole team right now set it up. You can check on Discord. They've been like chatting, like launching the Telegram right now, preparing for the stream. You know, so the shit is happening. Is there? Okay, this is the new link. 1 second. Let me try to open from the phone. 1 second. But I want to start with Figma because it's going to be easy to explain, and then I'm going to run the Telegram because Telegram has some issues currently. So the flow is pretty simple. We start with the simple claimer. So the user is connecting wallet. Wallet integrated in Telegram, and you can access it. The first new user have no shit at all, so he needs to complete tasks to make some first shit points.
You should change that to take a shit instead of make shit.
we can actually do that. Yeah, we can have all the So exactly, take shit. I I like this copywriting joke. So it's like so many different things you can do with the shit word. But to make shit happen, you follow the tasks, you follow Telegram, you follow chats, you follow Twitter, you follow all the social media. For every task you complete, we verify them and we give you the points. So if you complete 4 tasks, you can claim 4 shit points. You get in 4 sheets point to your account, and then we send in user. It's work like a claimer. So the sheet is meditating, and while it's meditating, you can come back always to Telegram bot and complete all other tasks or quests that we send it to the user. So in case if it's the most beneficial for us is inviting your friends. You build referral system of the people who supporting you, and you making shit points, you're making benefits from every friend you invite. So you invited, let's say, 5 friends, 10 friends, you're going to be coming back every time to the shit and claiming more points. So let's say if you invited like 10 people, you will be claiming like 5 shit points a day, for example, things like that. We put it into the leaderboard with the users, and you invite your friends to the referral link, and we build like a simple leaderboard, simple rating of the projects that been added to the system, where a user can go and spend his shit points on boosting that project, voting for it, or shilling that project. Same model we'll be using for influencers and marketers, and actually people who are doing. So it's not just a project. We want to show the best influencers in the space, the best influencers on Pulse Chain, and give ability for users to vote for them, and actually promote the influencer, give ability to influencers to promote themselves in the ecosystem. So here is the how the project page looks like. You click the sheet, you vote, and then you complete task. You do these different activities for boosting that specific project. You have ticker, you have ranking number, you have amount of shit points, how much users spend here, and then pretty much each task completed from that project is giving you shit points, but also giving you based on the agreement with the project, maybe tokens, maybe airdrops, maybe some other benefits and perks from that project itself. So technically, it becomes like a Launchpad platform where user can have the first of all personal referral link, and let's say I'm an influencer with like 100k followers on Twitter, and I want to promote the project that I'm supporting, that I truly believe in. Maybe it's my project, or maybe I'm a part of the project. I'm not just sharing link to the project, I'm sharing link to the shit, and I can measure amount of traffic, amount the users that I onboarded specifically into that project. So on the project side, user they can easily see that, I don't know, Mr. Beast brought me like 1 million users through his link. And for the project, it's also the way to monetize and pay that influencer for shilling for helping to promoting the project, for helping to advertise in it. So we build a true transparent economy where between users, influencers, and the projects, with ability to vote. And the further step that's not currently in that first MVP, we're planning to go to like Launchpad direction, where you can just add your project to the shit, and then with the community and social boost, you're preparing the project to launch, and then pretty much when it's get proper attention, we're using like a launchpad type of method where person can launch the token, for example. So it's like a pump fund, but pump fund doesn't have this social element where you can boost the community, where you can boost the the project in all other networks, not just on the chain. So
one thing before you move on from that, from the Tomcat slide there.
Yeah, we want.
If you still share that screen, because I think that's the thing, right? That you actually, like Tinder, vote if you like a project or not, right? If you are
right. Yeah. So this is the screen for the voting. So you pretty much click vote, and you slide left and right, and you pretty much move between different projects in the system. So I'm trying to open the last one.
So yeah,
I can see how it would work really well with the Forge.
Yeah, and just to clarify, I mean, you have these thousands of projects out there, and people can be on their phone and then can just swipe left, right. I like this project, I don't, I don't, depending on how it looks, on the name, on the brand, and some additional information. So that's the part that I personally just feel like that's going to be so valuable for people to go through and sort, and then have this ranking of the most popular projects in any ecosystem.
Yes.
My wheels are already turning. Like how this is going to be, because I mean, we had stuff like this back in 2017, but it was so rudimentary. We didn't have apps, everything was on a desktop, and you can refer people, and then you have to complete 20 tasks to earn the crypto. And since I was the marketing manager, I had to do all this shit, and I hated it.
Yep, exactly.
Built in.
So maybe yeah. So like right now we have some issues because to be honest, and I know it's always happened when you have a stream live because I've been testing it like 30 minutes before the stream. It was working. Right now it's sending me to the desktop, so it's not opening. It's opened the QR code for some reason. I can just show maybe example of the how the Telegram application look like. Let me do another try. I'm checking with my team if they can do it right now. Because we're in a building mode. Like Mark knows, I was like working like two weeks with my team to like put together that MVP. We've been sending the updates, and like I was we were like heavily building right now.
Yeah, so I maybe while you try to get that ready, I just want to give some personal context that I like so much. I don't know how much people are aware how these crazy tapping apps are going. I don't know, Randy, are you aware of those or?
No.
No? Yeah, have you heard of not?
Look, my phone is Telegram,
Okay, it
Patreon,
works, guys.
and Twitter, and that's about it.
Okay.
I'll show you everything. Give me a second. It's finally work. Yeah, perfect.
Take a minute. I'll finish my point, and then you can. So this NOT coin, right? It's currently the hottest coin on Ton, and all people do is there's literally a phone with a button that you just press, and the more often you press, the more coins you get. And it's insane. it's
like to the point they're on YouTube, like setting up machines to press the phone like over and over and over. It's wild.
It's absolute insanity, right? And so we said, well, you could actually have this activity do something valuable, right? If there's, and you're talking about, so these apps, they make over $100,000 a day in ad revenue because they're bringing so much traffic everywhere, and the token is valued at several $billion market cap. It's just, and there's many tapping games now coming up. So this is saying, what if we do something very valuable with that time, actually sorting through projects, and then instead of just tapping, you go in and you do activities that actually support this project, and we can make use of all this energy that is in that market. That is what me personally really got excited about what now Ilya has put together.
So is each project able to designate what they want the task to be? So like they have engage on a social media post or whatever, and then people are being rewarded for going and engaging on the post. Is that how that works?
Exactly. You build a true economy where you say like, hey, do you like this project? First of all, you say yes. You get the rewards. You get the shit points for
providing feedback.
Yes, exactly, providing the feedback. But then if you truly support the project, you go more deeper and you're like, okay, I also ready to complete some quests or tasks for that project to be rewarded more, but also show that I'm the true fan of that project. So you go complete task, and tasks super simple. Go to Twitter, go to Facebook, go to Telegram, go to whatever, like doesn't matter what social media project you use. You can, so for example, TopSwap, that's the big partner with which I'm working with for the past 6 months. They sent 2 million users to KYC on Binance from the application. And that's the real audience that could be converted into the real lead and real KYC user. With the blockchain, we can create activities that can benefit the chain itself, create more loads in the network, and benefit the projects. I have one issue right now because don't understand how to share from my phone, because
you might not be able to. You might not be able to.
I don't think it. I don't think it actually works, to be honest. And the bot is like mobile, so all I can see is just the mic and cam, and I don't see the share button for the stream specifically.
What if you just put your phone up to the camera?
Like that?
I think you need to kill the background then.
Yeah, 1 second, guys. Let me try to. Let's see if it's gonna work. If you can see it, at least. It will be easy, of course, to launch on the desktop. But 1 second. So settings.
As far as those tasks go that you had, were those set up by you, or were the project founder able to say like engage on this specific tweet, or is it like you just go to Twitter and follow?
Yeah, so we're gonna create the CMS for each project. When they added the project into the system, they have to add all the information about the project, and then they're gonna add their own tasks, which they're gonna select. Initially, we use the three main tasks like follow the Twitter, follow Discord, follow Telegram channel to pretty much boost the amount of users first. But then we give the tasks that goes more deeper, like the specific post, we share the post, leave a comment, or like onboard into the system, do this and do that. So that's kind of like where the activities are going. I don't know, guys, if you can see it like that.
Yeah, we can.
This is the Telegram bot that launched, right? It's already live. Then I click the bot. 1 second. I click play. The shit is loading. I never shared like that, so everything you've seen. And then I pretty much have like 28 shit points, right? This is my main screen. I can claim the shit points. Now I have 29 because I come in with the retention. This is my friends. This is my invite link, so I can invite friends, or I can send link in Telegram straight. And then here is the project. You have the project inside, and then you can select which project you're gonna like, which one you're gonna vote for, and yeah, this one is still probably in the build. And then which one you're gonna complete task for. So this thing is not is still glitching, but 2 weeks in development. We've been testing everything right before the stream, but we're gonna launch probably week after the next one. We're gonna have like bot fully live, so we can onboard users. You can start testing it. We're gonna start with the first projects we're gonna start with Forge. We're gonna start with first project on the Pulse chain, so we can test it out. We would love to work with you guys, and Mark is also advising me from perspective which projects we can pick, which one is the best ones, so we can create this like ranking system and just give ability for users to vote for projects on Pulse.
Yeah, I think like even for Nope token and SolidX tokens that I'm a founder of, this would be a great way of, for example, SolidX is launching a game in the next couple of weeks, a crash game. And this would be a great way of generating traffic and getting people to come into the crash game.
Exactly.
This is how I see it. I see it as a lower cost way of marketing. Facebook ads. You guys sound like we all come from this marketing world, right?
Exactly.
You spend all this money on Facebook ads, where here you're getting actual people who are already in DeFi, who understand shit coins,
meme coins, blockchain, crypto.
Yeah.
100%. Yeah. So the difference that you pay per user, I think, I don't know I don't remember how much currently price per user on the Facebook, but I guess it's going to be around like $5 or something, or maybe even more. Sometimes you can get based on the industry how much your ad going to cost. Telegram, because it opens this gates right now, the price per customer could be measured in cents, so you can buy the or send that user as an advertiser internally in Telegram way cheaper. There is a bit problematic side, what I'm seeing, and that's what I'm fixing with the shit as well. That as I said, a lot of bots, a lot of people just duplicate and creating like some fake accounts, and they're just trying to make more points. Because we were launching these applications like Tomcat, for example, where we were getting like 2 million users. We can measure that activity and see how to monetize it. So I'll be happy to start it on Pulse.
Yeah.
You're basically making sure that it's real users by them having to connect wallet and having to have some funds in the wallet and things like that.
Right. So that's one of the system we're building and we exploring right now. So how we can actually build this entire system for users. So the first of all, user have to verify all the accounts. Secondary, he has to invite his friends. But even if he completed that, doesn't mean that he will not create fake Twitter, fake Discord, fake Telegram, fake everything, and then he will create this fake account, right? And he can also invite fake users. So the next steps of verification that we're using is actually checking out the how many followers he have on Twitter, then if he has some funds on the wallet. Then a very important one, we get in the Telegram Premium, because if user paid for Telegram, it means that he's already, either he's a marketer or advertiser, or he's a legit user who like to pay for Telegram because he want to get more features, things like that. So pretty much, and then same for the referral system. Let's say, I have my profile and I invited like 100 users, but they all like empty with no activity. They have not connected the accounts, and they, tire, like lowest tire, so they don't have much traction on the account. We don't push that user into tier one. But if he invited, I don't know, 5 quality users who has similar accounts like he, who's verified, we're giving them more ability, more percentage of making shit points, and we benefit him way better.
Nice.
And the incentive for the user to participate is that they get the ship points, which then could be turned into tokens at a later date down the road whenever you launch a token.
Exactly.
I'm thinking, do you guys remember that project? I'm sorry, I can't remember the name. It came out of one of the universities in California, where they're telling us they're going to launch a token for years, and people were earning points, and they're getting millions of coins and referring people. I was one of the top users, and they never launched, right? Well, I think we finally found something that can grow really fast, and we can build up our Coinbase, our amount of coins, and it'll actually be something, actually worth something in some months. And another thing too, I think that maybe a nice way to make sure that the projects that are involved on the app are going to do well, make sure that they have some liquidity and decent liquidity, and that's been around a while, or some other variables that can be checked by the system, where you could limit them. Yeah, they were part of Pi Network, out of Stanford. They never launched, man. It's been like 5 years.
That's why I don't want to talk much about token economy yet, because I want to build the perfect point economy and token economy. So because I'm not coming from just the meme coin industry, or just from the ICO industry. I was going through the years of helping ICOs, and then dealing with a bunch of like projects who've been like scamming people. My personal background is like I build quality products, and in this case I want to make something actually working, but in a fun meme type of way that could be scalable fast, that could have some benefit for the community, for the users, for the projects, and not just like a pyramid, even the hamster, because all the tapping application, you can grow community fast. Everyone promised they're going to launch the token, but they delay in the token launch. They continue, growing the community. That's why, even the mechanics that I'm putting into the shit project right now, it's not just, you don't just like tap and make all this crazy amount of points. You actually have to do something to get just one shit point or several shit points that way more valuable than just like empty points in all other tapping application, because every shit point is going to mean something for you. That's kind of like, I want to build that, value of those shit points. I actually send you the link specifically for those who watch the stream right now, and you guys, you can test it. It's probably still not going to be working perfectly, but I think you can open it in your Telegrams and see which screens are working. Maybe you can register. My team is meanwhile is fixing everything, so it should be like stabilized. Unfortunately, I can't share from mobile. That's the problem of this stream, because if I could share from mobile, I could show you the updates better. Maybe next time we can figure out the like Zoom or something where I can easy
Sure, we can do that. I really don't. Zoom's a pain in the ass. I use it for my but for YouTube, obviously this is really good. Could you give us a little bit how you're going to integrate with, how you're going to work with Forge on this? What are we doing?
Right. So for the Forge, we're planning to build like a partnership, and for the Forge folders, we're gonna give like specific benefits and specific drops in voting. So whoever like holding the Forge NFTs, they're gonna get special rewards from the shit projects. It's gonna be a shit points, the airdrops, and yeah, we're gonna create like a like a separate pool for Pulse Chain and Forge specifically.
Beautiful, beautiful.
I mean, I can almost see it as a when projects come and register on the Forge, right? Before they even fundraise or anything, when they're quite early and they start to have a logo and stuff like that, they could go on to the shit. People can swipe for them, can start doing all these tasks. And once it reaches, because this kind of the logo, the name, the early description, these things are very important to get right and to get to a point where people like it. And then when you see, oh, this is getting traction on the shit, then maybe it gets a bigger footprint on the Forge as well, where then people can come in and help it develop more deep the tokenomics, all the different things for the project, write really extensive reviews. And then we could probably even collaborate for launching these projects through the Launchpad. We'll have to figure out how exactly. But I could see that way. And then, of course, if a project that launches on the Forge, to then collaborate with the shit to get a lot of traction, get users on board, get it shared everywhere. So I see it almost like as a partnership to the Forge, me personally.
Yep.
But we'll have to figure it out.
Yep, exactly. I think the Launchpad perspective is the best one, because like the idea behind that tech that's gonna be is you boost project to the level that is ready to go live with the token sale. And if you implement the token sale feature, token launch feature, like a Launchpad feature into that functionality, it's like pump fun on steroids.
Yeah. Remember I always bring this up, but you guys remember the Polkadot when Polkadot had their launch pads back in the 2021? They were nuts, man. You had to fight to get a spot just to participate in this launch pad. And I foresee the Forge being like that 6 months from now. We just a couple of good projects, and the help of these things, it can really take off.
I think so too. Yeah.
I mean, people love free money, guys. And if you're just going to be giving all these degens free money, they're going to just come out of everywhere. And even like places that aren't even engaged with crypto, if they see the opportunity to make money, there's like jobs, people from lower income nations that are going and doing these online internet things, playing these crypto games and replacing their jobs because they can make so much money, or a similar lifestyle than living and doing all this hard work. So you're going to see all kinds of people come to this. And I really agree with the sentiment about Telegram being the place for crypto. It's the best place. I use it like almost exclusively. And the future is, I keep seeing indications about it being app storeless and removing that whole app system. And it's going to be like more like bots associated with all your devices and stuff. So this is front running what's coming in the future and all the agendas that are being pushed. And I really like these concepts, man. You're really onto something here. This should be great. Big potential.
Absolutely.
100%. Yeah, and the biggest thing that like user can actually get the benefit from the project, and like influencers can get transparent benefit from the project as well. Because right now everything, like if you work in crypto, like you want to launch the project, you have to build your KOL base, you build your marketing campaign, you put like 20 10 KOLs who's going to be promoting your project, you have a separate deal with everyone, you're not sure how much fake user he has in his Twitter or how much real audience. You can measure the traction only by how it affects your token sale. We actually like skipping all this process, and we give the transparent link. Like you can see, okay, this lead brought me 1,000 users. Those users was not active. So like why I need to pay like even like $10 per user for you if it was bots. But in case if there's user completed the flow, he bought, like he verified himself, like any project will ready to pay for this stuff. So it's like a transparent system that could be behind like marketing and launching and preparing good quality projects. And if the project is bad, it's just like it's not gonna get any attention. So you have to be the idea behind the shit that I don't have like a like or dislike. You always have just only one vote, so you can throw the shit in the project. But it's like rotten tomatoes. You more shit you throw, more level you get. So it's also fun and a cool concept, I think.
Now, I want to bring up DBank as well, because DBank is like a little bit more of a because it is a platform, right, for crypto, for Web3 IDs, and I can see that when I do giveaways, I do a giveaway every day on DBank to keep my profile as one of the top profiles. At first, I was doing $500. I was giving $500 worth of my cryptos every day, and it really, I grew fast. I got to top 500 pretty quick, and now I'm just doing $8 a day, $8 a day just to maintain, and it's going really well. And you can choose, and I have a feeling that the shit app's going to have the similar thing where you can choose what kind of people you want to participate. They have to have a Web3 ID. They have to have a certain amount of followers, that type of thing. And that's what we have right now on DBank. And it's really great. I don't let people participate in my giveaways unless they're already a follower.
Right. 100%. Yeah, exactly. And that's exactly a good example. So you said DBank, it's debank.com?
Yeah, dbank.com.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Not
I know this.
Only DB, not DE.
debank.com.
Oh, it's DE?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
That's wrong.
debank.com.
Yep. I checked this project. So yeah, there is a industry trend right now. There is a good project like Queston and other ones that using similar mechanics that, you pretty much, I'm launching currently campaign for the shit. I put like airdrop like 1,000 USDC airdrop myself just to boost the shit community, and it works. I see the user flow and they go into Discord, they go into Twitter, and it's pretty much rewarding system. I don't mind like pay for those users because I know that they completed my tasks, but not all the platforms are verifying users perfectly. So I see that big problem right now where all the industry going, so that verification and identifying real customers is the very, very big thing.
Yeah,
I
I
like using the Web3 ones because they have to pay $96 to have to verify their Web3 wallet. So they're paying for that shit. So you can even have something like that too, and that could be one of your profit centers.
Right. Can you guys try the link I sent you, the shit money bot, from your Telegram if you can? It's just interesting if you can open it, because it works on my side.
It says the shit is ready for launch.
And I have actually, the ratings already of the projects. Project Swipe.
Has to be from the phone, right? Cannot be from the desktop.
Yeah. The desktop version is going to be separate from the web because we actually we're changing it to the mobile only, because Telegram. From the development perspective, if you build both, you have to deal with two different platforms in the same time. It's like, you have to build for Telegram and then for the web, same thing. It's just extra layer. So we're going to build web separately and Telegram separately. But we started with Telegram.
Okay. But we'll have to like verify our email and everything. So it might take some time, right?
You just need to you just need to go to the community, but you're already in there. It's just interesting if the flow will work from your side. Unfortunately, I can't share from my phone. I would happy to share it, but
all right.
Check it out. Meanwhile, when you have a moment.
All right. That's funny, man.
I mean, I have to say one thing that I just really love about it is, the design, the name, all of that, and
Yeah, this shit is there. Shit is life. I like to do things, that come from my soul, and kind of like, something that not just, we making just to make money or just to, prove something. In this case, is like something that you make for fun. And I'm, to be honest, laughing from the industry, in the same moment building the benefit for the industry. So like, watching this shit show with meme coins, there is, again, all this crap that happens, and like it's same story all the time. So how to build that quality, how to build that transparency, how to build that usage that people can actually get benefits from, and make it true, like pure blockchain. That's why we all in the blockchain, right? Because we like this idea of decentralization. We like this idea of, being more in control of our data, and get rewards for the activities we want. And that's the direction I'm taking all of it.
I'm definitely on board. You sold me. I'm a marketer. I'm always looking for ways to make it easier to spread the word. So yeah, I'm on board.
Awesome. Let's make this shit happen.
So are we going to be doing a raise on the Forge as well?
Yes, so we're planning that in a few weeks from now. So Ilya is actually, you're going on a meditation retreat, right?
I'm doing 7 days break with communications, because I'm doing whole year. I'm working 24/7. I'm not sleeping. I'm very in the blockchain, pretty much living somewhere in the metaverse, between metaverse and nodes on the blockchain. That's where I am existing. But I have to take a breaks. So I do 7 days meditation. It's Vipassana style. I meditate in the jungle by myself, with no phone, with no connection, just literally on the ground in nature. I do ayahuasca, and then I'm coming back, with like as a phoenix reburned. And
you coming down here? You coming like Panama or Peru?
I actually doing in my healer's teacher's place on Maui, on Hawaii. But
nice.
I've been to Panama. My goal is to go to Peru soon, but I need to take at least a month in Peru. So it's not, I don't want to go there for like a week, because I know what I want to see there and how long time I need to spend there. But also because of work, I don't have much time. And also I will be doing a whole Asia tour in September. I'm going Singapore talking, and then I'm going Japan gaming conference, and then I'm going to probably Korea, Seoul. But because I'll be in Asia, I'll maybe stop by in Thailand and Bali. Or Randy, where are you at?
Panama. Yeah.
Panama, nice. I like Panama.
Love it.
Panama reminds me of Odessa. Odessa is the city where I'm from in Ukraine. Very similar vibes. It's
really?
like,
super chill,
freedom, ocean, beach, like all this, vibes very remind me of Odessa, where I'm from.
Yeah, if you guys, I'm gonna, if you're a No Permissions member, we got our conference coming up at the end of January. So if you guys want to come, just be a No Permissions member. That's it.
I'll be happy to. Yeah, let's stay in touch and send me the link, and I'll be happy to come visit.
Sure, it'd be cool.
So he's gone for a week, Ilya, and then after that we're planning to do maybe a 2-week the roadshow, right? Go on various streams to present the project everywhere, and then we want to do a raise at the end of that, similar like we did with the Forge. So we have a big launch event, and yeah, I don't really know what the development status is, right? But Ilya, you're planning that we can actually have the app ready in a few weeks when the race starts, right?
Yeah, so you can test this demo. So this demo is first day live today. We've been putting different parts of it together. So right now you can see that demo is working. Could be still a little bit of bugs that usually take like few weeks, but pretty much in few weeks you're definitely gonna have like a fully working system. We can fully onboard users. We can keep them in the system. We can vote for the projects, and we can add the project to the system, and we will start marketing, because right now I'm just like slowly preparing everything. Just like I'm doing some airdrops, USDC airdrops, and like things like that myself. But we're gonna go crazy. I actually was in Nashville where Trump was speaking on the Bitcoin conference, and I met with really, really big miners, like through a group of people. I work with a friend of mine. He built a mining company, so he's a multi-millionaire already, because he mined Bitcoin. And through his network, I was just talking to the guy. I was just showing him the shit, and I was like, so when you launch and where? I was like, the first chain I pick is gonna be Pulse chain, and he's like, are you kidding me? Yeah, let's do it. I have so much pools. I really support in that, and like I let's do pools. And like he's actually like, so I already like, because when I'm saying that I'm launching a pool chain, many people here, like different parts of the world, there's a lot of supporters who actually want to pools, to be a successful chain, and they were very happy from the conversation that I have first initially to launch it. They're very happy that I'm launching on the pools first. So
Beautiful.
I think we're gonna get pretty good traction.
Beautiful. It's coming.
Yeah,
Let's
it's coming.
go.
So
Mark,
yeah,
give us
that's
a wrap up, man. Mark, I gotta go to football practice for my son.
yeah. So that will
Awesome, guys.
launch soon. And yeah, then and so for people can now go on the Forge and can review, give their ideas for the project. They can go join. There's a Telegram and a website link on there, so they can join the shit. So they can follow that as well. Of course, you can still get NFTs on forgenfts.com, which you will need to get a percentage of the tokens from the shit, but also you will get a multiplier when you participate in the fundraise when that happens. Of course, you'll have to participate from the same wallet that you own the NFTs, that you hold NFTs. So yeah, that's going to be super exciting, and you'll hear a lot more about the shit coming up.
Thank you, Mark. Thank you, Randy. Thank you, Ray, and thanks to everyone who's watching it. Please follow the shit channels. We still preparing everything, but please check the news, check the updates. It's earn the shit on the Twitter, and then the shit gen and Telegram. If you go the shit.io, you will see all the links. You can check. You will see the bot soon launching, so you can start testing. I'm open to all the feedback. All the feedback you can send to Telegram chat. We're super transparent, super open. We're not hiding anything. We want to build something fun and enjoy it together. So thank you, guys.
All right. Have a great night, everybody.
Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.